Hello Aquarius, it is Lisa and here is your November 18th to 24th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay Aquarius, so the overall message for you is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is listening to your gut. What does your gut tell you you need to do? You have to balance your head and your heart with your gut. So your head is where the devil on your shoulder sits, right, and does its thing. Your subconscious that, talks you out of things, fills you with fear and doubt and insecurity. It tempts you when you're trying to make changes. So, even though we have to think about what we're going to do or think about whether it's a good idea, the next steps or whatever, you have to understand that it's a bit skewed because of the devil on your shoulder. Our heart is the same. Our heart can be like so open that it leads us into things and we're like, oops. And it can be hurt. So it can be skewed as well, right? So but then you also have to feel, is it the right thing? Do I love to do this, right? So you have to use your heart in decisions moving forward. But ultimately, our gut doesn't lie to us, right? So that first feeling you have, that first thought when an opportunity comes in where it's like, cool, okay, I'm going to do this, right? And then your head kicks in and goes, no, maybe you shouldn't. And then your heart's like, oh, I don't know, right? So ultimately you need to listen to your gut. So when you're thinking, when you're feeling, what does your gut say? And go with that. Balance your head and your heart with your gut. And then the challenge that you have this week is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is about going through a healing process. You may want to withdraw because you're trying to figure things out, and you can't, right? So it's kind of one of these things where you want to do these things, you should do these things, heal both physically, mentally, but you're having a hard time doing that this week, right? Whether it is that you're like, I got to push forward, I can't stop, or whatever it is. You need to heal and you need to take it. So you have to have those moments where you're like, okay, I just got to chill for a moment, or I got to take care of myself and then I can go forward, right? Or I have to withdraw. I'm just not in, like, it could just be that you're at this place where you're just kind of like, nope, not feeling it and not feeling like peopling today. So I'm just going to pull back, and you have to allow yourself to do that. If you're in situations where you can't, because, say Christmas holidays and all these things where you're like, oh, I got to go to the Christmas party, I got to do these things, don't feel like it. You can either decline and do it, or you just have to find your balance through it, right? Listen to your gut, just kind of go through it. It just feels like you have to take care of yourself through this process. So what do you need to focus on through this week? Is focusing on what your hopes and dreams are. And this card will come up a lot at this time of the year, because, we're getting into the new year and what do we want to accomplish? So we're looking back at the year. What have we accomplished? What did I get done? What did I learn? What did I, at the beginning of the year, I thought I wanted all of these hopes and dreams, but now that I've come through the year, this is what I want. Right? So it's reassessing our hopes and dreams. And a lot of times when we do that, we want to go within and we want to really look. So it feels like there's a struggle. Like, you want to look at your hopes and dreams. What do you want to happen next? What do you want to accomplish? I got this card a lot about writing my book. My first book, I was like, oh, it's a pipe dream. Always wanted to be an author. And then I was like, I kept getting this card, and I said, you know what, when I reassess it, I can do this. I can start making it happen. So I pulled that dream down from the clouds and I started making it happen. So it feels like there's kind of this energy around you where an opportunity might come in, or you're thinking about doing something else. You'd love to do something. It's like a dream of yours. But you're at this place like, can I do it? Can't I do it? Your head is telling you no or yes, and your gut's telling you to go for it. So you have to really kind of, what is it that you want to happen? And then you have to make it happen. And then what you don't see coming is a creative new beginning. So Obviously you do commit to it and you do it, and it is a really fulfilling new beginning. You go for it, you listen to your gut, you go for that dream that you want, and it's so fulfilling and it opens up everything. So Aquarians, go for it. It just feels like a little bit of doubt this week, and kind of saying, do I really want to? Because you're just trying to, subconscious is kind of talking you out of it, but your gut's saying, I really want to do this and I need to go for it. And then it's a whole new beginning, a whole new attitude, a whole new beginning, and you move towards those hopes and dreams. So really, really amazing. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken.